Hello, YouTube world. How are ya? Me, not so good. I hope everybody had a great Saturday. I'm hoping people will join in. If not, I guess I'm going to go to sleep. Um, there's a couple of people who wanted to know what's going on with me, and as soon as those people come in here, we can go through this. There you go. All right. Send this to someone certain. And it did. It took me forever because my eyes are so blurry. I don't think I know someone who does. Oh, where's my phone? Hold on one second. Oh, hi, 30 people. Mwah. Evie Bubbles. I was about to text people like, oh, maybe they didn't mean it was now, but it is now. How are you, Evie? I love seeing you around. I know these aren't the best conditions, but what happens when you fall over a doy's stuff? Mr. World Wide Web, hello. How are you? Welcome to my very late night meeting. If anybody knows me, knows I'm never up this late. But there are reasons why I'm never up this late. And I will tell you, I am good. Evie, you're just so kind. Mr. Worldwide Tech, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm gonna send it. Huh, hold on. I can't. I can spread it from here to there. No, you have to be on the same device. Don't you have to be on the same device to try to spread it? I just saw. Hello, World Wide Web Tech. How are you? I come in, as you can see, I'm not at home. I haven't been home since Monday. My problem is I've been stuck in the hospital since Monday. Absolutely, completely devastated. Not for me either. I'm devastated because Miss Murder Australia only had a couple more days here in Pennsylvania and she was going home. And I might miss those days and it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, it's my spinal shit again. You know, all I did, I have a dog, and the dog has a rope that it plays with. It's one of those tug of war ropes. And she also had like this little fluffy dragon. My foot got caught all up in it. I braced for my fall. When I braced, I heard something go click, and like tried to get up, couldn't get up. I tried to roll over. It was very painful. I said, okay to myself, how am I going to get upstairs to my bed? At this point in time in my mind, I'm going, nah, I'm I'm not going to the hospital. So I crawled up to bed and the pain kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. So I called my friend Kelly. Kelly's like, if he doesn't come get you, I'm coming to get you right now. So I do believe he's coming to get me right now. So she was here with me too yesterday 2 days ago. I'm missing a day. Sorry, I have dry mouth due to medications. Um, so she was going to come in, which she didn't, and Jason came in. My hallway was freaking off. I think I just showed it to you, just in case anybody didn't see my room all day yesterday. So pretty, just so pretty. Where's it? There it is. That oh, that was my room. Ooh, that's the hallway of the ER. They put people on the side of the hallway, so you don't get a TV. Jesus, thank God for internet, right? It's ridiculous, and I think everybody much is pretty much aware of what is going on in YouTube and the arguing and the fighting and the language. You know what? I'm going to drop a stream, see if anybody wants to talk because I can talk to somebody. Oh, don't end it. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. So if anybody would like to come up on top and talk. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's just it's annoying. I've gotten used to it almost. I'm just so sick of people going, "Oh, but you're so young for this." Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware I'm young, but at the same time, it happens to everybody at all age, every age. Um, it's happened to my friend's daughter. It's happened to my friend. It's happened to my sister. Um, and it has happened. I think that's it that I personally know on an everyday basis. Um, my friend Jen has it. She's real strict. I try to be strict, but she's stricter than strict when it comes to gluten free. When it comes to, I mean, I also have friends that are vegetarians, aquatarians. There's so many diets out there. I cannot keep up. Anybody is welcome to come up and join up. You can even have your little circle on. I don't care. See, I can put my little circle on as well. See, where's okay. Oh, I gotta fix this. This is sideways. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, that's white. Ta-da! And there's my picture. And now I have to start paying for StreamYards. Bastards. But I have to admit, if you're going to do any type of StreamYards or streaming with somebody else, this is the way to do it. Hello, Becca. I'm sorry. It takes me a little bit while because I've had some medication. I'm in the hospital. I got rushed to the hospital Monday around 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Ugh, I just wanted Jason to get me through that. There are two people on my street who are known if the ambulance calls, who's it's for. I don't want to be the person that everybody thinks. But thankfully, it was Thursday. Most people weren't home. So I don't think anybody saw it. So, not only that, the ride was from hell. It's like bang. I might as well just lay on a concrete floor. And they brought me in, and that was it. I laid back in the emergency room from 11:30, 12 o'clock till 8 o'clock. Long time in the emergency room. Hey, if everybody doesn't mind, and this is the first time I'm ever going to ask this, could you share it out? Because I really want to talk about chronic health and seriously just the BS I went through today. If you don't want to, no worries. But would a person like me, for instance, the first day we were here, and I could completely tell the woman was making it up and laughing. But at the same time, I had someone accuse me of that at that same hospital, um, which was untrue. And because my veins are so small, I know where to go. So I pointed to the doctor, hey, this vein, this vein, this vein, this vein. And she goes, I didn't know any better. You were a druggie. I said, trust me, if I had veins like this, I wouldn't be a druggie. Plus, I wouldn't touch it to begin with. Katrina! Oh, I love this girl. I have such a girl crush on her. I really do. I'm married though. I know she's married, but I girl crush on her completely. I think she's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So if you do not have Katrina, please go. Leave my channel and go get Katrina Catras. Why? Because especially like I'm up really early in the morning and I love listening to her. She's got a very soothing, calming voice, unlike myself. And that's I mean, that's what I like about her. And then she'll tell you, and oh my God, Katrina, let me tell you, what you read to me the other day was so spot on to the point that I brought a tear to my eye. It was like ridiculously spot on. It wasn't like hearing from somebody or wondering about somebody. It was you notice something, blah, blah, blah. You noticing something in me that nobody else has. And I'm hooked. I'm hooked, girlfriend. I am totally, totally hooked. If you have to buy a session, let me know because there's many, many, many other things I would love to talk to you about. Who else came in here? Becca's Beauty Channel. Hello, Becca. You do something for the circles under my eyes. Oh my God, they're awful. They're absolutely awful. See, here's the. Oops, wrong one. I skipped a couple people. Here's my problem, and guys, you can put your fingers in your ears or something, but my under eyes. And M's promised to help me with that for my reunion. And I've been trying and I've been trying and I've been trying. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I thought I was doing it right. But I appreciate Katrina so much for just helping me look pretty on my reunion. I miss someone. Ginger Lux Mom. Hello, sweetie. I've shared you out. You're the best. Wait. You're the best. It's 7 in the morning here. Love you. Take care. Big hugs. It's 1:12 here. D90. How are ya? Really, really good to see you. I'm surprised as many people are up this late. I am sound asleep by this time. Really, Katrina? And there are reasons, and it has to do with two people who passed. And if I could set that up with you, and I will pay you. I know that you're, whatever you say, you're not spending, but to me, that's worth money, especially the one person I'm going to ask about. And these were young souls, and I don't know if I'll like the outcome. I don't know if I'll hate the outcome. AV Bubbles, what's going on? We got AV Bubbles again. Oh, I'm beautiful. I'm behind a wheel. Please. This is, you know what's funny? This picture here, I took a picture. My cousin had Samoyeds, and they had 7. And they were so cute, little, and fluffy. Oh my God, I could have them crawl me all day. And that's what we did. We went over and played with the puppies all day, with the girls, myself, my sister, and the boys. And it was just puppy day. Sorry about that. Yes. Um, but the funny, do I, mm, do you have my text? Good night, Chet. Good night, my craziest Anne ever. Love you to death. Totally love her. D90. I'm super busy now in October through November. Absolutely. Everybody's always busy between October through November. I'm supposed to be busy right now. And now I'm stuck up in a laid up bed and I can't move and it hurts to talk. It's kind of crappy. Not happy about it. Okay, Katrina, just give it, how about 10 minutes? I'll come over to your page. Can we do that or is that too late? I can also do your, thanks. Oh my God, that's super duper kind of you. Thank you so much. And again, if you do not have Katrina, please do yourself. She did take a bit of a hiatus, but she's coming back. And that's all I care about. She's coming back. Oh, so here's a funny story. Kind of embarrassing, but once you get to like the age of 44, it's funny and awkward instead of like, oh my God, I'm mortified. I'm going, the doctor wanted me to get an x ray. Right now, I cannot walk. Um, I damaged something and they think I might have refractured my back. Not refractured it, but agitated it to the point where it is causing so much pain that when I put my heels down on my feet, it just shoots right up. It keeps shooting up. And it's just that I don't know what to do myself. Sometimes, I know, I'm always so positive and happy and this and that, but I'm like, is this the rest of my life? Is it going to get worse? Am I going to be bedridden? They're the things I think about, and that scares me because it's just not who I am. But yes, Katrina, um, I have your email address. Do you have Messenger? Oh, so when we shut this down, you can do it. Even better because I've been having a really bad day. Hi. So far, so good.
Pretty pill is one.
Which pill is it?
The morphine.
The morphine. Let's take it.
Okay. You see, I'm punctual.
Gotcha. Now I'm doing my live on my computer. Now these are the people who I consider friends. They're such nice. Well, see, I only put a picture up of myself up because I look so bad, but these are the people
That's
that
like
I'm showing my
that's
nurse
you
about
too?
that. No, all of these are all different people
Oh,
who talk to me.
that's good.
Yeah, got like Evie Bubbles, Katrina Catrice. She tells also. She likes to like tell fortunes and all that kind of stuff.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she
amazing.
really is. And this Evie Bubbles, like it's so weird. Everyone's like, you entered a different dimension. I did. I and I don't dislike this. I really like being on it, and it gives me something to do. And while the kids aren't home, I'm so happy to do it.
Yeah, that's good. If you're happy, that's good.
I am
That's
happy with
really,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. I used to do public speaking, so it made it a little bit easy. And this is my nurse. I'm not going to give her name out.
Hello.
And she's been helping me wonderfully,
Thank you.
especially before you came. You've been awesome. And then we got Crazy Ann.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
give
sure,
you
said that. All right, DX. Oh, don't make you tear up. It's true. It is totally true. Love it. I know. I'm not going to be able to last long, but I'm going to tell you this little bit story about what happened to me Monday. I woke up and Miss Murder Australia, otherwise known as Miss Mystery, otherwise known as Bridget, went out with me and my best friend to a fall festival. She has never seen a pumpkin patch. Never. So I'm like, all right. So where did I take her? Anybody who knows around here, I took her to Shady Brook Farms. And I said, okay. It was expensive.
thing there.
Oh, 9. The talking's keeping me going. Oh, la, 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 la. Yeah, so we went in and I paid for her. You know, it's her first. I hate haunted houses, number one. Can't stand them. I won't walk through them. Number two, the guy's like, oh, this is easy. Regardless of if it was easy, it was creepy. And like, there was two moms with babies no older than 3 and 2. And he's like, sure. I'm like, I don't. I said, we just went through the first, because there's a first door. If you're too afraid, you can leave. And the more gruesome stuff is on the second floor. Thank you.
Next door is 520. Okay.
Yeah.
Ginger or water?
I'll take a water. Pardon me as I take my medication. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, back. Sorry, I had to take my pill. All right, so let me see what's going on in the chat here a little bit, but my eyes are so bad. Becca's Beauty Channel, I think I saw you, but if I didn't, hello, welcome. Katrina, really, that's... Hey, hold on, pull it up closer. It shouldn't make you tear up because you're spot on. And there's a lot of unquestioned, a lot of things about myself even. And not just about myself, but I know that when we spoke the last time, you talked about loved ones. And that one is really important to me. Really important to me. I need to know he's okay. He's been gone for a while now. And it hurts every single day. Every day. I'm like, why has his own wife been able to move on, but yet when I think about him, my heart breaks every time. Every time. because he was such a good guy, but he was an asshole. That's right. He was a really, really big asshole. But he was a really nice asshole. He was an asshole in a jokingly way. And those jokings, like he kind of took too far. And I would be like, oh my God, shut up. I would be so livid with him. And then Alexa at the time, I think, was two, and we had her at the stroller on Memorial Day weekend. And all of a sudden, my friend Kevin goes, "Ice cream! Anybody want ice cream?" And then Alexa starts screaming, "Ice cream! Ice cream!" I said, "See that? You did that. You will buy her an ice cream. I didn't do that. I had no intentions. You didn't care." But, oh, that could be why. I'm like, why is my chat not moving? I am so sorry I had it stuck, y'all. Let me check. Evie Bubbles D90. Everybody so far, so good. Did I miss anybody, everybody? Did I miss anybody, everybody? Uh, Catherine, right? Oh, that's Catrice. See? That's so bad. That's how bad my eyes are right now. Wait. Just looking through. That's all. I don't want to be one of those people who don't acknowledge people who are there. You know, they could be watching anything else in the world on a Tuesday night. Trust me, all day I thought it was Saturday. This evening I thought it was Sunday. I'm being slapped across the face that it's Friday. So weird. I don't understand why. Um, but it's been, these past 5 years has been so, so hard to the point, I mean, did I have crazy thoughts in my head? Yes, but I knew better. I've got kids. I've got a family. I got a husband. I got a dog. I got to take care of them all. Because sometimes the pain does get so bad. And sometimes doctors look at you like, you're fine. And then there's other doctors who look at you and go, something's wrong. Something's absolutely wrong. And it took that to find out that my L4, L5, and S1 discs had disintegrated. So we made a schedule for the surgery a month after that. Freaking scared to death. Because my first back surgery, I felt like I was paralyzed. It was horrible. Hi, Trisha Sell. Glad to see that you're here. Thanks for popping by on such this late night. Oh, it is really late, but that's okay. I'd rather talk late to you guys and fall asleep and wake up early. That's for sure. Oh my God, I was just, and see, and that's quickly. My head gets switched. Ah, I was talking about, can anyone give me a hint what I was just talking about before I said hi to Trisha? Just one word. This is what happens with medicine. All right, well, I'll just tell you from the beginning. And then I tripped over it's just the story of me tripping over dog toys, coming in here, getting to the ER and things like that. Because I don't like repeating myself if I did. Because I am tired and I might be talking out my ass. I do apologize. Um, but I wanted to go live today. And hi, Red Rum Media, who has been one of the biggest lifesavers for me this week. Uh, I miss you. I love you. I don't know what I would do without you, my dear. Hanging with Mr. J. Yeah, I hope I get well soon. I just gotta walk, man. When I fell and I hurt the spine, it's really having trouble putting my heels on any kind of hard floor. Now, for that matter, I do have wedges that are from Skechers, so they're spongy. It don't work. It doesn't work at all. Um, but like the ones that are spongy that you can put your feet through, they're kind of like an orthopedic Skechers, and they're pretty too. They're only like $40. If you go to a regular orthopedic shoes to try to find nice bucks, good luck. $400. I don't have $400 to blow on a pair of shoes. Does anybody else? I know I don't. I just saw that a Save Robbie just appeared in my stuff. Save Robbie? Why Save Robbie not even here? What the hell, Save Robbie? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you know why? Mel Mel's here, and if Mel Mel's here, life is grand. Hello, Mel Mel. How are you? All right, Mel Mel. Can I put up a link? Because I want to talk to you. Would you talk to me? I'm serious. Like, if all people in the world, I really, really, really want to talk to you, it's you. If you have a moment, I know you got your hands filled with Joshi. So if you don't just go, I'm sorry. Okay, well then, all right. Just tell me when you get your Mac ready, and I'll drop the link for you. Because there's something I really do want to talk to her about. Um, one of the reasons why I'm here. And oh my God, when you're on medication, your head goes a mile a minute. So that's why I skipped something. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where was I? Now, some people might call it dementia, but it's not dementia. It's due to the medication that I take that it gives me horrible short term memory. Trisha calls, says hi to Mel Mel. That's great. I'm so glad y'all came and joined. I I I didn't think anybody was up at this time. I'm like, I just got done the 9 IVs, so I figured I got some time to be awake because not going to sleep anytime after trying to get in 9 IVs. Trisha call. Bray at D90. Have a cooler night. I think that might have been for somebody else. I think that might have been for somebody, but if not, I hope you have a cool night. Can't find her headphones to hold on. Can't you talk through the computer? The one time, like, I really need Melmo. Red Rum Media, if I told you the exact amount of IVs they put in me today, you'd be like, what? Yeah. I mean, easily 9. There could have been more, but nine's definitely a fair number. And I said, can't you get that light that shows your vein? He goes, but here's the problem with the light that shows the vein underneath. When you show the light, you have absolutely no idea how deep they are. So we may not have a needle deep enough to get that vein. So it's just kind of weird. So honest to God, downstairs and upstairs, I had two nurses double teaming my arms trying to get an IV. Hilarious. I and then they're like, you have to go back to you have to go back to X-ray. I said, I cannot breathe, I cannot walk, and they promised me my pain meds, and then I'll be back. gave me my pen meds. I went back. I can't walk, so they had to slide me from table to table. And he's taking pictures, taking pictures, taking pictures, and as I'm turning on my one side, he's like, "Oh crap, you got a bra on." I'm like, "Yeah, I got a bra on." And he goes, "You got to take that off." He's like, "Would you like me to leave the room?" And I'm trying to figure this out. And there was no way. I said, "You know what's even weirder? I'm going to have to ask you to unhook my bra." Him and I just started laughing so hard because we just know how juvenile said, or seemed. And he's like, "I haven't played with one of these things that long in a long time." He said, "But I got to tell you, I don't mind." But he was being funny, and he made me laugh, even though like I couldn't laugh. It was painful. And if you use your face, I'll use my face. I only put that up there because it was just me. I'm better off just talking with me like this. So there is the link for you, my lord. S. I think the Lotus is here.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm alright. What's up?
Well, you're like the YouTube of psychotherapy. That's how I look at you.
Okay.
Um, God damn it. Oh, it had to be about the hospital because it wasn't about something on YouTube. But I wanted to ask you something. Oh, because I'm in the hospital again.
Yeah, you want me to bust you out again?
I didn't pass out.
No, I said, do you want me to bust you out?
Wait, did I just? Oh, I did. Oh. No, I right now I need what I need because
Mm-hmm.
I'm very fatigued. And
Mm-hmm.
all right, if you're gonna go, I'm not gonna let you do that alone. I just look a lot worse.
Not really.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling everybody I tripped over my dog's toys, couldn't get up, crawled up the steps. My husband comes home, like he always does. When he's panicked, he gets angry. And I'm like, "Why are you getting angry with me?" And my friend Kelly's like, "Screw it. I'm coming to get you." I said, "There is no way in hell that I'm going to make it down to the second floor and unlock the door. It's not going to happen. Not on my own."
Yep.
So I told Kelly, and Kelly called me and she's like, "Jason's on his way." Good. He was there within 10 minutes. He's like, "All right, let's get you going." I couldn't step. I couldn't walk. He's like, "Do we have to call an ambulance?" Like, look, if I can't step and I can't walk and I go into an emergency room and I'm supposed to sit, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Good point. We called an ambulance. Thankfully, it was a Monday morning. Hardly anybody was around. But we went over, and it turns out that the fracture in my back has refractured, if you want to say that.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's nowhere near the pain I was in when I first fractured it in March. But man, it didn't take much. And I just fell trying to brace myself with my hands out. Bang! And it just snapped everything like right back. And
Oh.
I have no idea what the frig to do.
Well, what are they going to do with you in there?
In the hospital. They were supposed to help me make me walk. That hasn't happened. I can't walk right now.
Have you got a brace on or anything?
I have nothing on. No, I can wiggle my legs, I can shake my legs, but I cannot put weight on my feet.
No. Okay.
Dr. Mel, I need you seriously. Even if it's just advice.
Tell them to get their shit together.
I've tried
what are
that,
you
but
in a,
I've gotten kicked out.
you're in a
Hi,
hospital. They're
Tricia.
supposed to
So,
help you.
I keep calling Katrina. You know what it is? I've had medication, so my eyes are like this, and it looks like different names or different names. It's still Katrina. I still keep getting Katrina's name wrong.
Katrina answers to a lot of things. It's fine.
LOL. Oh wait. You want to come up here to Red Rum Media? It's kind of late for her with the little man in the house. Like I said, I took my nighttime medicine. I'll go sleep soon. I'm gonna be like, blah. Just say
So
yes or
what are you
no.
admitted under then?
Huh?
What's the problem they've admitted you under?
So Monday night they had me on uh, morphine, 6 milligrams,
Mm-hmm.
and then they did another 6 milligrams of morphine again, and they've been doing 6 milligrams of morphine since yesterday. Now, in the middle of the night, they're like, "We're not gonna wake you up." And I said, "I don't expect you to." I got up and I knew I couldn't get up, and I put my foot out. I fell completely flat down again. 2 falls in 3 days. For a person who can't fall, I can't fall. And it's just, I can't, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed.
Mm.
I mean, I understand. I'm not woe is me. Trust me. I don't want a pity party. I don't want to feel people to feel bad for woe is me. It's just like, what the hell?
You need
I
to ask them
freaking,
what their plan is.
well, they want to get the pain under control first. And it's still not there because if I touch my neck, you can even see it. This is
Yeah,
solid cement. It's so hard.
yeah.
And it goes straight down here and down my spine
Have they done a
and into
scan?
my hips. Huh?
Did they do a scan?
It's no different than before, which means you still look pretty shitty, but no new shitty shit.
Yeah. Well, I think they need to at least have a plan as to what they're treating and how they're going to treat it.
Right. It's
Because otherwise, you could be there indefinitely.
that, yeah. We'll see. When I came in on Monday, I think Tuesday is pretty out of it because I didn't sleep at all night Friday night, or all night Saturday into Sunday. I was lucky if I got 4 hours sleep on Sunday. And let me tell you, sleeping in these beds are not comfortable.
No.
So I slept till 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm like, why? Did anybody call me? I don't understand. But
Hanging with Mr. J, you are so right. They always like to wake you up when you finally fall asleep.
that's always what happens. You know what's funny? They took my blood pressure on my one side. They're like, that's 82/64. Take it again. Well, that's 80/61. So I wearing my arms up, stretch,
Could that be the
stretch.
morphine, though?
I said, now take my blood pressure. It's 120 over 8, 120 over 70. They're like, you're fine. I said, it's just because I'm not moving.
Mm.
I see you're still here, Katrina. Do you want to come in?
Between that and the morphine, it would make your reading low.
And I have a friend, and my friend is always stressed out. And I get it. Someone in her family passed away. That's hard. She hasn't coped with it.
Mm.
She doesn't know how to cope. And my husband's like, you do realize you're becoming a therapist? I'm like, if it helps her, it helps her.
Mm.
But she doesn't necessarily have to take my personal suggestions.
Mm.
Good night, Red Rub Media. Mwah. Thank you for coming in. This was just like a little quickie. Say hi. I'm not dead. I'm still around. Because I have not been on a live 2 weeks. It's been at least 2 weeks.
Mm.
Why? Because I've been watching drama.
Don't do that.
I know. I know, but it's so petty. Laura's not petty, though. Laura will go right after you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I just realized, no, I've been suffering with depression, especially when I go into the hospital
I know. I know.
and I weep. I cry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
No. It's not good. In your situation, it is expected, though. I mean, you just got yourself back on your feet after the last hospital stint. You know,
But
I
that
could
was the
see it.
gastroparesis.
I know. And then this happens. It's got to be a whack to your mental health.
It's October. Something bad always happens in October.
Mm.
Don't know why. And even my friends like, you're right. October really is one of those months where you just don't know.
Mm. I think probably if you had a plan that the doctors had made, at least you would have sights on what's going to come. You know, you could
And
try and get some.
tomorrow's the weekend. Hello, Ghost Town.
Mm,
They have the bare minimal.
yeah.
Well, I'm reaching up to get my drink. Ugh. So, I have no appetite to eat here. None.
Are you still on the entry? Uh,
Okay, so my one that came out that was in my thumb, and I knew it wasn't going to last. You can kind of see it there?
mm,
No, you can't. Oh, that's why.
wrong side.
There,
Yeah.
right. That was where it was last place. And it bent. And I'm like, no, fix it. Just try to fix it. They're like, there's no fixing it. And my nurse looks at me and goes, I'm not even trying. I know all about you. I know. And he goes, I remember you. Just exactly what every patient wants to hear in the hospital. I get it all the time. All the time.
You can't help that.
Um, so he really had a couple of good ones he thought, and they blew.
Mm.
And I'm like, what do you know? So, where was I? I'm sorry. I saw something and I
You
lost
said you
track.
couldn't eat.
Yeah, so I'm not eating. So, I went down for tests and things like that. It showed that my stress fracture has been a little bit more stressed, is why it's making me hurt. Just from
Mm.
freaking falling. So I get here, everyone's been very kind. So I had to go get today a CAT scan. You'll get a kick out of this. And I'm like, but here's the problem. I can't walk. And he's like, we'll catch you, no problem. And he did. He got me over the table, 1, 2, 3. He's taking pictures. He's like, son of a bitch. I'm like, what? He's like, you've got an underwire bra on, don't you?
Oh,
I said, yeah, I do.
no.
You got to take that off. How? I'm in a one of these. I can't. I said, I'm going to ask you the most awkward thing that I don't ever think I've ever asked a guy to do unless it's my husband trying to get dressed. Will you unhook my bra? He goes, sure, with my pleasure. But totally joking because we both know it was awkward. And he said, and I'm like, and he's like, well, it's just, I'm explaining to him why things that he were thinking of wasn't going to work. So I finally got it out, and I'm like, you just got to help pull it. I think I made him blush so bad. I
Oh no.
Yeah, I felt so bad. I'm like, but here he wasn't bad looking either. You know, he wasn't. And I'm like, here I am asking a guy to unhook my bra, and I
You
was
haven't even
like,
had a drink together yet.
no,
Jeez.
nothing. And it was funny. I'm like, Jason, I just cheated on you. He's like, why? I'm like, I just asked another man to unhook my bra. He's like, you've done worse.
Okay. So what I'm gathering here is you have hurt your back, but it's not necessarily any worse. It's just sort of stressed it a bit more.
Yes.
So that's what you've got the pain. So they're not looking at trying to correct that actual
No.
fracture or anything. They're just trying to get your pain levels back. Probably the swelling around it and inflammation and stuff like that. That'll take some time as well. And then I would say they're going to have to get you some physiotherapy to get your feet again. Is that about right?
I guess I'm just not hungry.
Yeah,
I haven't eaten since I got here. That was Monday.
yeah.
No desire.
I just,
Hospital food.
yeah.
So anything that, I want enticing is just not enticing. So my friend Kim came up, helped me out yesterday. She's my daughter's tutor. She kind of goes through the same stuff that I do. As a matter of fact, she's a part of this community now, but she won't tell me her name. Like that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Because she got with the whole Chris Watch stuff, she got involved and noticed that vlogging is probably more interesting to watch than something on television. Right? And you can take it with you. Or she found you. She loves Save
Oh,
Robbie.
God.
And she loves you, Save Robbie, and definitely Jay for Justice are the three that I know off the top of my head she loves.
Yeah.
Because
That's cute.
Jay for Justice she likes for the crime.
Mm.
You, because you just make everybody laugh.
Not lately.
Well, you have reasons to. The fact that
Evie just said something. She said, I hope your spine is just in shock and will recover. Pain meds will cause lack of appetite.
Who said that?
Evie.
Oh, tell Evie that
She's listening to you.
Oh, duh.
Welcome everyone to the Ginger Locks
Are you there?
medicated show.
I get that. There's a reason why they have gotten rid of few narcotics here at this hospital. They don't serve Dilaudid anymore. Like that used to be drug of choice. Like if you were in pain, you got Dilaudid.
Yep.
Now it's morphine, which morphine used to not work for me. Well, it did yesterday.
Ooh.
I was like, woo. But the pain was still there.
Mm.
I'm like, whatever. So once you combined that and a muscle relaxer together, I could breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And that's when you need to get your sleep.
but I was in a hallway in the emergency room.
Okay, well, just tell them to give you that cocktail again, and then you can go to sleep.
Well, I was bitching because they're making me sleep with my door wide open.
Well, that's because you
I-
keep falling over.
Yeah. So they're giving me earbuds and they're giving me an where'd she put it? I don't think she brought it yet. It's all right, I'll worry about it later. And she brought me, I'm just super thrilled about that. Because I'm like, oh, I'll never sleep. And life will be even worse. So otherwise, besides all the BS, how have you been? How's
Yeah.
Joshy?
Joshy's all right. He's going through some stuff at the moment.
Huh?
Joshy's going through some stuff at the moment, some anxiety, and I think puberty is starting soon, and I think his anxieties and things like that are coming from that.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Mm.
Does he speak?
Does he speak?
Like, does he
He-
speak full
Yeah,
sentences?
he never shuts up.
That's an awesome
He's high
sign.
functioning.
That's an awesome, yeah. My nephew's the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
And he doesn't speak, he doesn't learn. That's my sister's biggest fear. My sister does not want to die. If my sister dies, who is going to take care of Chase? I
Yeah.
certainly can't.
Mm.
Donna won't be because she's a lawyer.
Mhm.
So it's a big fear of hers right now. And I'm like, take it day by day and just get things into place. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. Let me see.
Yep.
Evie. Just, Evie.
Yeah, Evie, a lot of kids do. I just worry because Joshy's is irrational fears, and he knows they're irrational, but he can't. Like, because of the autism, he gets fixated on things.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, it's his teeth. He
It's his
thinks
what?
they're all wobbly. His teeth.
His teeth. Oh.
Yeah, he keeps feeling them to see if they're wobbly, because he's had a couple of big ones come out. And the new ones are growing, and he's worried that they won't grow in where they're supposed to. It's just irrational fears.
My sister who has the autistic son, also in the same group, twins, she had, which is now considered autism, but it was Asperger's.
Yeah.
Very, very high functioning, very smart, can do anything, no problems. But you don't talk what he doesn't like to talk about. And it's not being rude. I just don't think he knows how.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I like. This is what I love to talk about. So he loves talking about airplanes. Tell me all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's Joshy's teacher says all the time. He doesn't seem any different to the other kids. But she knows from what I've told her that when he's at home, it's like he saves it all for when he's home.
Same with Beth.
And that's a good thing, really, because I'm the one that calms him.
Right. He's the one you feel comfortable around.
Mm.
It's like a yay, but not so yay.
Oh, God, it does my head in sometimes. I have got so much patience since I had Joshy.
Girl, you have to. In order to raise a child who has autism, you've got to have patience. And I look at my sister every day. Not that I think he's a challenge or anything, but when I think of my back and everything else, because she suffers from the same disease that I have.
Oh, really?
And they only have one income, taking care of 4 boys. But she still finds other things, odds and ends and whatever. But she's better off than I am. Only because I had so many surgeries.
Mm. Yeah, well, that stuffed you up.
Yep.
But you got to do what you got to do at the time.
Exactly.
So.
And so my mom was on the phone with me, and she's like, "Oh my God, Peggy, I'm freaking out." I'm like, "About what?" Aren't you watching these vaping commercials? They're going to kill you. Okay, Mom. Do you want
That
the
is so your
narcotics?
mum.
Do you want the narcotics to kill me, or do you want the vaping to kill me?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's not the vapes. It's the backyard THC they're using.
That's what I said. My mom's like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah.
hearing it from other sources."
Nah. That's just your mum's a bit neurotic. We know that.
Oh God.
Anyone who
She's
pays
a-
attention.
She's a good mom. She really
I know
is a
she
good
is.
mom. But she likes things under her control. Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
But God, that's so funny that you picked her up that quickly. Wow.
I've heard enough.
Good old parents of mine. Accidentally just said their first and last name. I'm like, not going to do that.
Oh,
But, oh, my thing keeps, oops, your battery's letting go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
oh, you going.
I just want to see what plugs in. You might die, and if so, I think I'm gonna call it quits if I can't find it.
Yeah, I've got to go do school pickup soon.
But I just want to say hi to everybody. I'm doing okay.
Well, much love. I have been thinking about you.
You're the best.
I
love you
saw
too.
the
Yeah, what
other
the-
video.
Yeah, so I can't do this. Katrina, I am going to do this with you over phone because the whatever, I don't have the right plug-in for this. So, is that okay that I call you at home? Not call you at home, messenger you through Messenger.
Attention, Katrina Catris. Attention, Gingerlocks wants to messenger you.
I need to speak to her. I mean, if she doesn't have the time, I totally get it.
See you, Trissa. Okay.
Bye. Bye,
Ginger
Trisha.
Lock
Guys,
Mum.
thank you so much for coming. Please
Before you-
remember to hit the likes up. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't already to me or Mel Mel.
Don't worry about
We
me.
like to stay on the non-drama. Sometimes it always doesn't happen that way. But we're
Gingerlock's mum. And she's gone. All right, guys, this is now the Mel Mel show. I'm going to clock out of here. Can you guys still see me? This happened on Robbie's as well. I don't know if she's still on here. Okay. Oh, you can. All right, guys. Well, I'll leave this in case she watches it back. Gingerlock's mum, stop stressing. Last time you were in there for longer than what you're going to probably be in there this time. You will end up getting out of there again and you'll get sorted out. But I know that you're stressed right now. So try not to stress. Get some sleep. You need it. Much love. Hit the thumbs up on your way out, guys. Pookie Bear, be good. She wants to messenger you. Oh, look, now I've totally taken it over. And yeah, much love, everyone. Leave some nice comments after the video goes through and loads. Leave some love for Gingerlock's mum.